Anyway, like I said, definitely on a small team operation. This took like 4 minutes to set up. Motherfucker's lazy. Mike sounds good. 3 minutes late. Anyway, life is good, guys. Life is good. Even for Drake, life's good. I mean, got his ass kicked in a rap battle. Still one of my favorite artists ever. I still stick up for him. I don't even care what the hell they're talking about. But I mean, definitely got his ass kicked. Canada took an L, right? And with Canada's L, the thing about it that makes it work is, Drake damn didn't give a fuck, right? He damn disappeared for a little bit. He was not gonna damn keep fighting forever, which was smart. Cause when you get fucking knocked out, you better stop fucking fighting. Sometimes you gotta realize you lost some shit. And that's what makes Drake brilliant, is he realized he's like, well, the damn music I'm making ain't gonna beat this. So he dropped the mic, right? He dropped the mic. But the thing that made it awesome is, to me, is the fact that now Drake was like, well, I'm gonna give me a lawyer because you can't call me a motherfucking pedophile. And I'm like, shit. Drake's smart as hell. I would sue so fucking quick if somebody called me a pedophile. Right? Like, what? That shit can ruin your life. In prison, you getting shanked. If you a pedophile, that's what the movies tell us. The movies tell us if you in prison, you're getting shanked if you're a pedophile. And it's like as soon as you turn your back, they shanking you, right? So Drake's like, fuck that. I'm not gonna have, because like within a few days to a week of this song coming out, Drake's house was all over the internet with his address. People did a drive-by shooting and shot one of his security guards at his house. And there was a massive rainstorm and his house flooded. All thanks to Kendrick. And the thing that's getting me about it is there's some people that are upset that he's getting sued or that he's suing. They're saying, oh, that's not like the rap game. That's not rap beef. That's not a rap battle. Okay, well, this ain't fucking the 8 Mile movie. Okay? This isn't some shit that needs to be like in rap battle history. I mean, it made it to rap battle history, but it didn't need to be there. And you know what? I feel like if Kendrick just didn't say the word pedophile, Drake would have took it. Or actually, Drake probably would have kept fighting. I feel like Drake would have kept making music that doesn't make sense for a rap battle till he's like 96. Because I feel like, I don't know what the fuck he was making. It was like dance club music with like a Caribbean, it was like Caribbean elevator music. It was like his response. And I'm not knocking it because guess what? Maybe Caribbean, because you know what? The thing with Drake's music, if you're a grown ass man, or maybe if you're, in your 30s or something, definitely if you mixed, and if you put his album on repeat you're gonna start fucking memorizing that shit on instinct. You're gonna start applying his music to your life. You know, because it, you know, it relates, it correlates, it demonstrates. But I got so much respect for Drake suing the fuck out of Kendrick because he's like, nah, man, you cannot call me a pedophile. I could lose at rapping. You could make a better video than me. All this shit, but you ain't gonna call me no fucking pedophile. And I say all this because, you know, not only did Drake sue, well, I don't even think he sued Kendrick. He sued like the labels. He sued like Spotify, and I'm not sure, you know, but like he sued the record label that let Kendrick put the music out, right? He sued them. And so people who are in the entertainment industry are very aware of this lawsuit that, you know, and this rap beef. Actually, you know, they're like, Kendrick and Drake had a fucking rap battle, and Kendrick whooped fucking Drake's ass, and you know, everybody's talking shit about Drake. Well, at the Oscars the other day, Conan O'Brien, who I love, Coco, Team Coco, literally went up there and said, at like halfway through the Oscars, he's like, "Oh, it's halftime. I think I should just get up. This is when it's time to call Drake a pedophile." He's paused so the audience could laugh or be shocked, and he's like, "Don't worry, I have lawyers." And I was like, "Bro, how stupid the fuck can you be? You about to get sued next. The fuck? You know this man is not playing about being called a pedophile. You know that. Nobody's got proof that he's a pedophile. So what the fuck are you up here talking in front of the whole world and calling him a pedophile again?" And if I was Drake's fucking lawyer, I'd be the happiest motherfucker in the world. I'd be like, "Man, I got you a new case. You got a new case, Drake." I mean, how stupid. And like, from Conan O'Brien's perspective, why would you do that? Why would you sit there and say that? Why would you fuck with this situation? This ain't got nothing to do with you. Your fucking white, freckled, redhead ass does not need to be talking about hip hop. Even if one of the artists is half black and half white, you shouldn't be talking about it. You should not be calling somebody a pedophile on national TV, on a record deal, on a song. You can't be dancing to this shit at the Super Bowl. Motherfucker, you're going to have to pay for that. You're going to have to pay for that. I'm like, and you know, and it just, all this reminds me of like my favorite people of all time, 50 Cent, right? 50 Cent, if nobody knows this, besides his music that he made that was wonderful 20 years ago, 50 Cent trolls a lot of people. 50 Cent is online. He talks shit. He does not care who you are. If 50 Cent feels like you fucked him over or you said anything bad about 50 Cent, 50 Cent's gonna talk shit about you for real. I, for one, am not ready to talk shit about 50 Cent. Because guess what? 50 Cent not only can whoop my ass, but he's also gonna fucking pick on me. And you know what? That seems like that wouldn't be a scary thing, but no, I think 50 Cent picking on you is probably gonna be a little fucking intimidating. Motherfucker got shot 9 times, or 4 times, or 7 times, or something. He got shot a fucking lot. 50 Cent got shot so much they done made a fucking movie about it. They made like 6 albums about it with him being shot on it. Like, they got Tony Yayo in every fucking interview in the world talking about 50 got shot. So 50 Cent is trolling people. I don't want no problems with 50 Cent. 50 Cent is picking on the biggest cocaine dealer in United States history right now. Okay, wait, hold on. Let me backtrack that, because obviously there's probably cartels that are bigger than, you know, a United States motherfucker. But there was a, you know, black mafia family from Detroit. Rest in peace. They're still alive, most of them. I don't know why I said rest in peace, but I get scared talking about them, you know, because they're fucking huge. They were like one of the biggest drug trafficking organizations. The leader, Big Meech, was convicted in like the early 2000s for, you know, drug trafficking organization and having like millions of dollars in houses, and he had mansions everywhere. He had all this stuff with all these drug things, and he was making drugs everywhere, you know, from Atlanta to Houston to Miami to New York to Philly to fucking Detroit to fucking Seattle, you know, to Dallas. So he had an enterprise that was nationwide. And he got caught because, you know, it wasn't the fact that he had a drug operation that really got him caught. I mean, you know, eventually you're probably going to get caught, but I feel like there's drug dealers that get away. Not every drug dealer gets caught. Like, think about Breaking Bad. Walter White, he got caught, but Jesse got away. I mean, Jesse was fucked up. I mean, he was was like a slave for the fucking the motorcycle gang or the Nazis, and probably got butt raped and shit a bunch of times. A bunch of shit happened to him, but he got away. So I feel like not every drug dealer gets caught. So it wasn't like Big Meech got caught, but it wasn't because it was just like he got caught drug dealing. Like, ain't nobody catch Big Meech with a fucking gram of fucking cocaine or something like that, right? What ended up happening was their organization was so big that they would have parties and they would go to clubs every night and they would do all these big events. And motherfuckers are like, you got 200, 300 guys in one group, all saying BMF and all fucking beating people up and all this shit. They are causing havoc on our communities. People are getting fucking hurt around here because of BMF. And so they end up locking the leader up, Big Meech. This dude, Big Meech, who was in charge of this organization that had drugs all across the country, making millions, tens of millions to hundreds of millions of dollars, had such a big posse that it would be like 50 to hundreds of them at every event, and they would fuck people up if anybody said anything to one of them disrespectful. So Big Meech gets locked up. He's gone 15 years. During this time, so many hip hop concerts and everything is like, free Big Meech, you know, all this stuff, because he's a legend. He is a drug dealing kingpin legend. Murders probably too. You know what I'm saying? Like, how you gonna become a kingpin legend and there's not some murders, you know? But they don't talk about it because he was so good at it. So he, you know, right? Probably. Anyway, he gets out of jail, out of prison, and the feds are watching him. He's probably got, hopefully, he's got hundreds of millions or billions or something stashed away somewhere. But the feds are watching him. He can't, even if he's got it right now, he can't get to it yet. Right? They're gonna lock him up the second he touch. Like Big Meech walk in to the fucking mansion or wherever he's at, the thing, and he goes to the safe. He starts unlocking the safe. He thinks he good. He gets the safe open. Guess what? Fucking feds is there. They've taken him back to prison, and they taken this whole stash of money. So now he's down to like 12 fucking stashes of money. Right? So Big Meech is gets out of prison, and it's Big Meech. Yeah, obviously in prison he can't like be a millionaire, but like he's getting out. He wants to look nice, get a chain, get his hair done and shit. You know what I'm saying? This Big Meech, he gets his hair braided. He wants it's got to be clean. All this shit needs some J's or whatever. He needs his fit fresh, and his fit don't need to match from yesterday. It need to be different. This is Big Meech, damn it. And I'm not even talking shit. Like, this is all game. Like, how does that not make sense? You talking about one of the biggest motherfuckers who was fly. Big Meech, while he wasn't in jail yet, in prison, was putting motherfuckers on game. He would make videos. They would kind of be like motivational videos. It'd be like 50 niggas in front of a mansion. And he'd be like, look, y'all need to get rich like me. Look at us. We all share the same hoes. We ain't gonna fight at no hoes. He was trying to bring peace to the hood through cocaine. And let me tell you, he could have almost done it. Cocaine could be the peace that the hood needed. But then they chopped it up and then it got a little too much. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is, so Big Meech get out of prison. He can't get to his millions yet because the feds is on him. So he's going to go to some people that got money, and he's going to be like, yo, let me hold a little something. Let me hold, whatever. Let me a couple thousand, 10,000, 100,000. Let me hold some. I got you later, my dude. Don't worry about it. You know what I'm saying? You know my reputation. I got you. So while he was doing that, he's getting his little money right. He went to Rick Ross, who is a big, hip hop artist. What was his song? I can't remember. Well, first of all, he's got a song that says, I think I'm Big Meech, Larry Hoover. But he literally says in his song, I think I'm Big Meech. So Big Meech gets out of prison. He's like, Rick Ross, can I hold a couple stacks, man? I feds on me. I can, I'm poor. Let me just, I gotta act poor. I try to get some J's, try and get some fit, try and get clean a little bit, whatever. I'm trying to be all right. Rick Ross is like, cool. Not only am I gonna give you some money, but I'm gonna hold a concert for you. We're gonna hold a benefit concert, and you're gonna get that money from this concert. And he sets this concert up with a lot of people. Like, there's other artists in this concert. It's not just Rick Ross. And it's in Rick Ross's hometown of Miami. It's going to be a big deal. Well, what Big Meech didn't think about was 50 Cent hates Rick Ross. And now 50 Cent is offended that Big Meech went to Rick Ross for help and not him. That Big Meech didn't go to 50 Cent and be like, hey, 50, let me get some money. So now 50 Cent trolled them so much that the concert got canceled. Big Meech's show is going to get canceled. And now Big Meech ain't got nothing. And like, the problem is, to me, is not that Big Meech doesn't have nothing now. Is what is 50 Cent doing fucking with one of the biggest drug dealers in history? Why are you even fucking, what are you doing? Why are you putting yourself at risk, my boy? You was the man. Like, you need another, what was that song? Get in the club, in the club. You need another in the club song. You still in shape, do something, go knock somebody out with a fist fight. Not me. Don't get mad at me. I'm not part of this. But do something else, my boy. Why are you coming at Big Meech, who is still beloved? Like, you can't come at a real legend that's in the streets and think that he's not gonna just be like, who's also just been in prison for like 15 years, 20 years, whatever. You think you can sit there and do that kind of shit and that's gonna be okay? I just want to know who was telling 50 Cent what to do. Like, who told him this was a good idea? Like, Yayo, talk to your boy. You gotta talk to him. Some people you just don't need to fuck with. You know, everybody y'all are in y'all 40s or 50 years old. I don't even know what y'all is anymore. But why? Why can't the OGs just stick together? Why can't he go to Rick Ross and get some money? You're like, damn. I'm just saying, bro, you're going to fuck around and find out Big Meech is a fucking trillionaire and he's going to fucking come for you. Like, I was just like, that did not. It just don't even make sense, you know? It's just, it's like unemployed people, right? Yeah, anybody got any unemployed friends or hopefully not girlfriend, boyfriend, or family member, you know? But unemployed people, it's just like, they're some of the most offended people in the world, right? You ever ask, and like, I'm for real, like, you ever ask an unemployed person what they did that day? And they're like, get mad at you? And I'm like, no, for real, like, you know, it was a nice day today. What'd you do? Right? I got some work done. You know, I went to work, I went and did this, did that. They are gonna get mad at you that they stayed at home all day and didn't do shit. Like, unemployed people gonna get mad that there's not shit to watch on Netflix. You ever seen a person with a job really get mad there's not shit on Netflix? Hell no, nah, because they ain't got time to watch everything on fucking Netflix, right? There's always something new on Netflix. If you got a job, Netflix is for people who have a job. If you don't have a job, you need fucking YouTube, okay? You need fucking YouTube because YouTube is just endless bullshit. You could just be there forever. Everything's new. You don't have to watch the same shit ever again, right? That's what's keeping fucking YouTube alive is unemployed people. Tell me I'm fucking lying. Prove the facts. Somebody hit me with some facts. Tell me I'm wrong because I ain't listening to it. I ain't listening to it. I don't give a fuck. You know, I'm tired of it. I'm tired of unemployed people being so mad at us. Like, goddamn, ain't nobody tell you to sit at home all damn day, your whole life. Okay? I'm pretty sure we all try to get you out the house. You ever see an unemployed person walk past a not hiring sign? They act like they don't see it. They like, here's not hiring sign right here. It's big as fuck. This is as big as them. They gonna they just gonna walk by, act like they don't see some shit. They act like they can't see right here. You point out to, hey, Tony is hiring. They're hiring. I don't like it over here. I don't like this place. That's that place I don't like. They always got an excuse. Unemployed people got the most excuses. Well, besides crackheads. You ever ask a crackhead why they doing what they doing? They gonna tell you a different reason every time. The same crackhead will give you a different reason every time. First, it might start with some real shit, you know. My daddy died. My mama got arrested. My uncle got his foot cut off. You know what I'm saying? It's real shit. Real shit happened to them. But then later they like, man, I just need a drink. I need some crack. I sucked your dick for some crack. Like, you know, like desperation really can happen. And that's what you try to tell your unemployed friends. Like, you want to be like the crackhead out here sucking dick for a 40? And it ain't even a good 40 either. It's going to be like a fucking the Mad Dog 40, right? Like, you're like, oh, you take a sip and you fucking choke. It's like, don't even taste good at all. And I'm like, you try to help your unemployed friend because you're like, we're trying to help you not suck dick behind the box at the dumpster, right? I mean, you know, at least suck dick inside. Get your life together, be in air conditioning. Get you some central air, right? That's a dick sucking environment. I personally don't like to have my dick sucked unless I'm in air conditioning. Because I mean, like, especially if they're not good at it, I don't want to get sweaty. I don't want to be there breathing hard and now their breath is taking my breath and now our oxygen levels ain't right and our fucking it's getting hot. You know, if there's no circulation, if there's no air circulation, that environment is not comfortable. So let's think about it, right? And I really learned that my unemployed friends, I can't fuck with them. I can't buy you drinks every time, right? Because you ain't happy. Like, you ain't never gonna do nothing. Just gonna be bad at me, you know. So you got an unemployed friend, you know. Let's try to help them out. We need to help. We need to help them figure out their lives because it's just like, you know, you ever try to go in the bathroom after a woman? Because you fucking can't. Because they ain't fucking ever getting out of the bathroom. Right? Like, how's that shit make sense? What the fuck are women doing in the bathroom all fucking goddamn day? Their hair ain't that damn long. There's only 2 fucking plugs in the bathroom, and they got both of them going. They got both fucking plugs, and then they got the nerve to fucking be in the bathroom all day. And like, you ever like, okay, so like the bathroom could be in the other room, obviously. You could be in the living room, and you just hear all this banging and clanking with a woman in the bathroom. Like, how does it make sense? And then how come every time a man finally is ready to go to the bathroom, you know, twice a day, he decides he needs to release, you know, some fluids, the woman gonna go in there, rush in the bathroom first. Like, what the fuck is you doing? Let me go to the bathroom, bitch. Let me pee. Let me go. Like, you've been in here all day. Now there's shit all over the fucking sink. It's got weird smells. Like, are we serious? Like, and let it not be that time of the month. You got blood I mean, it's not blood everywhere, but blood is everywhere in a way, right? Right? Motherfucking men know what I'm talking about. Fucking bitches forgetting to flush the toilet. Then they gonna get mad at you. Like, what do you mean? What do you mean? It's like, I'm not gonna take a picture of this shit. I'm not gonna take a picture of this shit. And you're gonna get mad at me every time I bring it up. They gonna talk about I don't flush the toilet. Fuck you, bitch. I flush the toilet. You ain't see no blood, do you? You see some blood? Yeah. I feel like women just feel like they just lose their goddamn mind for a week and think it's okay. And think it's okay. And think they could goddamn live in the bathroom like it's a bedroom. That ain't a fucking bedroom, okay? That's a place to release our fucking bowel movements. You're in, you're out, get the fuck out of there. Don't be fucking hanging out in there all damn day. The fuck? Using all the toilet paper like it's free. Bitch, did you learn shit during COVID? Like, what the fuck is going on? Like, the world almost fucking went to war over toilet paper, and you just want to use it all. Not my goddamn toilet paper, not the fucking here. Nope. Not today, not ever, not in the future. Hell no. Hell no. I'd rather get fucked in the ass than you go waste this goddamn toilet paper, bitch. That's what I'm gonna say. And I said it, right? I ain't bullshitting. This, like, for real. I feel like toilet paper consumption is like the number 10 argument in a household between a man and woman, right? Somebody's arguing about this shit. I'm telling you, and it might not even, like, people might not even realize it's a top 10 argument thing, but it's up there. A man's gonna be like, what the fuck is going on? I just bought the fucking, because guess what? As men, eventually we get tired of fucking hearing about we're out of toilet paper. So then we're gonna go buy the goddamn biggest one. The fuck? The fuck am I working so hard for that I gotta keep coming to the store for some toilet paper? And then it's just gonna be gone. You ever try to talk to women about how much toilet paper she used and she got the nerve to get mad at you, but she ain't paid for none of it? Well, you be ready to fucking, and now you understand why they call it true crime. Because you about to fuck motherfucker up. You will fuck a motherfucker up. It's just like, it'd be too much. It'd be too much. I'm like, man, bro, like, stop touching my toilet paper. Respect my boundaries. Why don't you bring your own toilet paper? Right? Like, and you know what? That's my solution. If I was fucking president and I'm gonna run, and I swear to God, if I could, if you know what, if people they taking felonies, I ain't got none, but if they taking felonies, maybe they'll take me, right? And I'm gonna throw my shit in the ring. And what I say is, women should get their own color toilet paper, right? And let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Let's see who's really in a situation. Because it ain't gonna be the men. The men will start peeing outside. We be all right. Women, hell no. They run out of that pink, fluffy shit. And like, we can make it more fluffy for them and everything. You know, more soft and tender. You know, they could tap their vagina and can sing them like lullabies. You know, whatever the fuck they need. Because women are fucking precious. Like they're like, I want to be a passenger princess. I want to ride in the fucking passenger seat. I never want to have my license. So you don't want your license, but you want me to drive you around everywhere? How the fuck does that make sense? How you going through life without a goddamn license? Like, I don't even know if you even know how to cross a street, really, right? If you ain't got your license, what's gonna happen to you? Do you know what the green light really does? And I'm not even talking shit about people without their license. That ain't even no knock. But I'm just saying, if you want the toilet paper and no license, what are we doing here? What are we doing here? But it just goes back to it, right? And nobody even knew how bad the toilet paper need was until COVID. So, it's not women's fault. But after COVID, they need to be more aware what the fuck they're doing. And that's why I suggest, as future president, we give them their own color, their own amenities with it. And it can be cheaper and everything. But I ain't dealing with it. It's too much. Yeah. In fact, women products needs to have their own currency. Right? Because why the fuck is the US dollar going towards tampons and shit? Like, that has nothing to do with men. Let that be their own shit. That women can have their own money, can be pink and flashy and glitters and shit. And it ain't got nothing to do with us. Make them all trillionaires. We cool with it. But don't touch my goddamn toilet paper, bitch. Don't do that shit. I'm gonna sit my fucking canine on you. Fuck yeah, I love my canine. I'll stick it on anything. Anybody. I don't even care. I just read a great story today. Sometimes it's like, women cause inflation. Fuck yeah, women cause inflation. And that's a serious fucking thing. Women cause inflation because with that right there, that is a fucking manufactured good. That takes effort. It ain't just easy to do. And here are women fucking racking up, just pissing and shitting and fucking bleeding all over these manufactured goods at such a high rate that the world almost can't handle it. Yeah, shit, your fucking plumbing pipes can't even handle it. You know what I'm saying? Women clog more fucking pipes, and then they gonna act quiet as fuck when the plumber come around with the bill. All of a sudden, your woman in the other part of the house, real fucking quiet. In the basement and shit, you can't find it. You like, where's your card at? Hey, babe, the plumber need the money. She gone. Her car missing. She moved back home. She find out this a real bill. Anyway, there was I just read a story. And sometimes there's stories that like seriously make me happy. And sorry, I'm getting this going. And so basically what happened is there's a Kansas state trooper is going to prison for shoplifting. And he got caught shoplifting at Walmart, but it's not like he got caught shoplifting at Walmart. He got caught shoplifting at Walmart 13 fucking times. And not only did he get caught shoplifting at Walmart 13 fucking times, but he also got caught shoplifting at Walmart on video in his fucking police uniform and his National Guard uniform each time. And that story made me so fucking happy. That story made me so fucking happy because how fucking stupid of a cop are you? You literally think they're not going to catch you doing this fucking crime. Like, police arrest people at self-checkout every fucking day long. And you think they ain't going to catch you because you in a uniform? He probably got away with it the first fucking 5 times and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? And listen, here's the crazy thing about it, though. He was a state trooper for a while. Like, so that means he had a good, like, at Kansas, you don't really need money like that. Right? The fuck you gonna do with a fucking house by the cornfields? Like, you don't need money like that in Kansas. You know, don't disrespect to Kansas. That's love. That's love from me. Y'all got your economy that motherfuckers can afford to live. So this state trooper's living the fucking hot life. And he got caught over these 13 times. It was only $300 worth of shit. So you're like, oh, that's really not a big deal. But this nigga got caught stealing fucking Yoho, like Swiss cake rolls and shit. That's what he was stealing. He was stealing snacks. And I should have looked up his goddamn picture because I bet he could have been fat. And you know what? And that's probably wouldn't have been his fault if he was fat. And you know what? It still makes me happy because I know it was a white fucking trooper because ain't no fucking black trooper in Kansas. You know what I mean? Like that fucking DEI or DIE or whatever the fucking diversity thing, that shit didn't make it no Kansas State trooper fucking thing. So guess what? That shit was still racist. Ain't no black fucking troopers like that. There might be, of course, there's probably 1 or 2 or something in the whole state of Kansas, but it ain't many. And I bet he was like a basketball or football star or something. They're just not handing out fucking state trooper jobs to black people. But so he got caught and he was stealing snacks and stuff like that. Like it was really snacks. And they had a list. Like the story so outrageous, they listed all the snacks he had. It was every kind of snack you could really think of. He's like trying to, and they're like, oh, he's stacking like 2 snacks in a row and scanning one. And they said, it was so intentional. If he accidentally scanned one of his items twice, he made the fucking clerk come and take an item off while he was stealing the other items. This motherfucker didn't even want to overpay an extra couple dollars while he's stealing some shit. Like, but the greatest part of this whole story, yeah, nigga hungry. Yeah, like that's what I'm saying. Like, there could have been a problem, right? He could have needed help. Could have forgot his debit card. Walmart couldn't give him a free fucking Swiss cake roll. Fucking Christ, you know what I mean? But my favorite part about this stupid motherfucking trooper, and that's what he is to me, a stupid motherfucking trooper, is this fool already got fucking fired, was told he's getting brought up on charges for stealing, literally lost his job as a state trooper, already got caught, knows he's under investigation for stealing. He's going to walk in the same Walmart with his military uniform and try to steal again. The judge said, I don't know what the fuck to do with you. The judge tried to give him the benefit of the doubt till he came back and did it again. They threw him in prison. And I hope he get all the snacks he want in prison. Cause that fucking food gonna be horrible, bro. That food gonna be horrible. So I feel like that trade wasn't worth it. Like sometimes you can't let the hunger defeat you, right? Some people don't know how to act when they're hungry. Some people let the snacks consume them. Some people want to get the cake every time they're in the grocery store. Can't make the food stamps last, right? Sometimes you gotta let the shit go, bro. Cause now you eating the worst fucking food you could eat, basically, in the United States. Cause jail food, prison food, that shit is nasty. It's like it's almost inedible. For $300 worth of snacks. And I just want to know who thought he was a good hire for the fucking state patrol. Like somebody needs to look at something, right? Because he did not score good on no kind of test. There's no way they did like a mind test. Like, let's check out his IQ, his smartness, and this dude scored really high. There ain't no way. But I feel like he would fit really good with the Nebraska State Patrol because those motherfuckers don't do shit. And I'm going to tell that because I was on the phone with them. They ain't doing a motherfucking thing. Motherfucking truck driver almost killed me. Almost ran me off the road. I fucking follow him goddamn 50 miles on the phone with 911. These motherfuckers never caught the fucking truck. Like, what the fuck? What else you need me to do, motherfucker? I done told you each exit I'm at. The truck driver's scared of me now. He's going 90 down a fucking highway. As a former CDL holder, that is a very unsafe speed to fucking go. And this truck driver was going that speed. And they never fucking came. He almost fucking killed me. They never fucking caught him. Nothing. Gave him this plate number, the dot number, DOT number, everything. So I feel like Nebraska needs to hire him. Maybe, because I feel like they really ain't all shit in Nebraska, but maybe he would do really well there. He'd probably get away with stealing this shit, right? So I don't know how smart they is. It's just growing up, being mixed and growing up and having a white mom. And then so growing up, obviously I still have a white mom. Thank God she's still alive. Rest in peace. Anybody who's lost a white mom or any mom. But getting older, I realized that white moms do not need to cut their black child's hair. They don't need to touch their hair. They need to take them to a black person to help fix their hair, right? Because my mama thought she knew what she was doing, and she would fuck me up. My mom would cut my hair. She would give me bowl cuts. She would literally take my hair and just shave below it. Like she'd make a line and then just shave it completely down below it. And it would just be a bowl. Be like a huge fucking fro that shades. It's like a poodle. Well, it's like a distressed poodle haircut, right? It's like some poodles, you see them shaved, but they look. I don't know if I don't like poodles, so I don't really think a poodle's cute, but they could be cute, right? But you see them fucking poodles with the fucking ugly ass one. I don't know what you're telling me stop for. Uh, and my mom would send me to school like that, and I would be at the black school, and I'd have this bowl distressed poodle haircut, and I would get picked on, right? And they'd be calling me like Super Bowl and Fiesta Bowl and Sugar Bowl and I any kind of bowl game that's ever been in history. I got called out about that bowl cut. They had names for it. They invented names, everything. Literally and like, but I'm in sixth grade though, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? You ain't breaking my spirit, right? It's like I had that Urkel in my soul, right? Like it don't matter if I got a bowl cut and some fucking wireframes that are like this or whatever's gonna be with some British Knights on and some tight ass jeans because my mom, whatever fuck, I'ma still be swaggy. So I was the water boy for the basketball team. So the team got together and they was like, we need to get this boy a haircut, and they got the money. These seventh and eighth grade kids who are very poor as well put their money together and gave me money so I could go get a haircut because I'm disrespecting the black school, disrespecting the team. So I go to my mom and I take her this money. I'm like, Ma, I gotta get a haircut. They said I gotta get a real haircut. You can't cut my hair no more, Ma. Or I gotta fucking move away. And they ain't got enough money to move me away. So it's gonna be on you next, Mom. Like either we move me away, I get a new haircut, or I'm gonna be dead. Right? And so my mom decided to take me to the barbershop, the black barbershop. Thank God she didn't take me to the white one. She took me to the black one. But here's the thing about black barbershops, they're a very time consuming place. You go to a black barbershop, it's like a black church. You just don't go in and out, right? You're there for an experience. You're there for a show. A black barbershop is a man's like greatest time of his week or of his month almost. Yeah, there's go to the bar, go out, get laid, whatever. But the barbershop, that's fucking community. So my mom finally takes you to this fucking mecca of happiness, of black excellence and happiness. But she decides to take me at 6 o'clock in the morning on Saturdays. So to beat the rush. You know what I mean? You got to beat the rush. And she always told me this barber who literally was so old, he'd be asleep in his chair every time. So I want to just kind of paint the scenario for you. You walk in the barber shop versus me, and I got this bowl haircut, and I'm looking weird as shit. I'm leading the way. Behind me is my white mother, who is now walking into this black barbershop full of black men. In front of us is a row of chairs this way, completely full of people who are waiting on a barber. And over here, there may be 4 barbers or so. And 3 of them are hard at work. The first one right here at the door is dead asleep and old as fuck. My mom's like, hey, are you busy? To the one that's asleep, he fucking has to get shaken awake because he's fucking dead asleep for real. And he proceeds to cut my hair for the next fucking 3 years. Somehow, he made it worse almost in the bowl cuts. My hair did not get really any better. But now I have to now get up at 6 a.m. on fucking Saturdays to go get this fucking horrible haircut. And, you know, it's just black dads need to stick around, right? That could this whole situation could have been fucking avoided. This whole situation could have been prevented. If the black dad would have stayed around and made sure his son was fine. Well, this motherfucker want to say he was in a fucking car crash and lie about it and tell my mama he dead. So then I had to go through my life looking like this nigga, this dead nigga who ain't dead. And now I got to have a bull ass haircut because you didn't want to down see your son and take care of your kid. Ain't that some shit? And whenever I find out his real name, I'm going to smack the fuck out of him and put a bull haircut on him. That's how the fuck I feel. Right? So, yeah, we talked about a lot tonight. You got hit with a lot of fucking information, a lot of stats, a lot of scenarios and observations. And I need you to remember, did you learn anything from this? Did you get any smarter? Did your dick get a little bit longer? Did your coochie get wetter? Because that's what I was trying to bring to you. I was trying to bring that real life, real situations, that tough love. That's what we need as a society these days. We need more tough love. Right? Can't be scared to tell somebody that bowl cut's ugly and they need to go to the fucking barber. Tell them. Especially if you give them a couple dollars. You know. You ever try to help like a homeless person, they ask for some help, and then they gonna get mad at you and act bougie? I had somebody ask for some soap one time. I literally take them to the soap section to buy them some soap. I go to buy them the store brand kind. Because first they had asked for 50 cents. And I said, I ain't got no change. I said, what you need? It's like, I need some toiletries, some soap. I'll go get some soap. I'll buy you soap, bro. Fuck that. Use my debit card. I ain't got no cash. So I go to in the soap aisle. He wants bar soap. I go to buy the store brand kind. This motherfucker got the nerve to look at me dead in my eyes and be like, I got sensitive skin. And I'm like, I can't fucking help you, bro. Like, who the fuck is you to tell me you homeless, you ain't got shit, and then at the same fucking sentence, and you asking for 50 cents or change. I'm about to buy you $3, $4, $5 worth of soap, which is 10 times your original ask. And you gonna talk about you got sensitive skin. I was like, man, that's not the homeless I want to help. But guess what? I was in the gas station yesterday, and another homeless dude comes up to me. Hey man, you got anything? Da 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 da. I was like, let me go check my vehicle. I might have some. And I really have much. I only had a little bit of change, like maybe 50 cents or something. How about this motherfucker gonna tell me thank you, ask me a bunch of questions about nothing, and then tell me to have a blessed day? And I'm gonna try, and I went running out. He had a cart, and I went running out. And I was like, "You want some soap? Oh, I'll buy you some soap. Please, let me buy you some soap." Anyway, that's all I have for today. Bullshitting around. My shit's out. I did my 60. I don't even know if I can fucking get this off. Oh my gosh, it's doing that stuff.